Yeah, so I installed Tropico Absolute Power, and it looks like we have a new cutscene. Yeah, so I didn't realize that Tropico Absolute Power actually has a different campaign to it. Still have the basic campaign to go through though. Okay, so this is the mission. Let's do this one. Welcome to the island of Saint Pata. Your subjects hope that you will be a good, God-fearing presidente, unlike your predecessor. The leader of the religious faction has assured me that the prayers of the people are with you. Saint Pata, much like its inhabitants, is a humble island with few natural resources. But what we lack in raw materials is more than we made up for by our beautiful sandy beaches. Tourism is the key to the island's financial future. I'll probably set up a couple of farms. It's in an annoying spot. Can just fit a road there. That should do it. Okay, so tourism is the main interest here.
Do you like being controlled? How does it feel being denied to reap the fruits of your labor? How is it possible that your sweat and tears are only fattening the ruthless oppressors while you work 14-hour shifts? I say enough. No more lies. It's time for change, and I, Betty Boom, will be your guide to liberation. Join the resistance or die.
We are interested in investing in the island of Saint Para. However, I understand that you do not have a tourist dock. It is imperative that you build one. After all, you can start a tourist resort if there is no way for the tourists to arrive. I have sent you 1,000 to help you in the construction of the tourist dock. Nice. Build at least 2 hotels. You need accommodations to attract tourists. The more accommodations you have, the more tourists will visit your island. Provided your tourism rating is high enough, having more tourists on the island will also increase the profits from attractions and entertainment buildings. Build a cheap motel. Love this song. The island of Saint Pata was hit by a tropical storm some time before your arrival. The people have gathered most of the wreckage so it can be reused for the construction of new buildings. What shall we use the materials for? Free high school is pretty sweet. Probably need high school educated people for the better tourist stuff, I'd imagine.
See?
Luliana. Okay, neighbors drilling the walls again. Oh, financial aid. Yeah, I think this. I think 2 came out in 2003 and this came out in 2009. If I remember correctly. I'm surprised that you can't hear that. It's loud as fuck. Oh, there we go. 9 tourists. If there are no accommodations such as hotel or a motel on your island, no tourists are going to visit. When tourists do arrive, they will need something to do. This is where attractions come in. Build tourist attractions and entertainment buildings to keep the tourists amused. Yeah, I was wondering, it's so loud. It's not picking it up itself on mic, but when I'm speaking, I think it picks it up. Let's bring in a high school student, a teacher. Oh, we already had quite a few. $486 worth of Tropican goods. Great. Anything else I could set up? Maybe some bananas. Could set up a sugar farm. Hey, motel is full. Petition has been sent to the palace insisting that a museum dedicated to your youth to be constructed immediately.
The national traitors, so-called loyalists, want the construction of a museum dedicated to the childhood life of El Presidente. Go ahead. By all means, let us have it. My comrades will watch carefully who goes there. When the revolution is victorious, everyone will pay his due. God is merciful. The resistance is not.
Loyalists of course fear disrespect. Blah blah blah, etc etc. They even have the cojones to propose that it should include your collection of bubblegum card pictures. Assembling this collection has been their main occupation for the last few years. Yeah, the radio is great. Oh yeah, do we have a loyalist in this one? Okay, that's absolute power faction from the expansion. Yeah, the souvenir shop already requires high school people. Export price of beef has increased by 40. Ooh.
Excelencia.
Doctors and entertainment. Thanks for the look. Childhood Museum does give you entertainment. Why not? Oh, landmarks and beauty. This is an absolute power thing as well. I should also build an immigration office.
Have you heard of El Presidente's childhood home? Some of the items which can be seen there are El Presidente's wooden horse and his favorite teddy bear, affectionately called Misha, and a collection of toy soldiers with which he used to quell make-believe rebellions as a kid.
Hola.
Speak fast. I don't have all day.
Lost Cathedral.
Some people are hoping that the government will build us a hospital in the near future. I, for one, rejoice to see the cruel, hypocritical face of our politicians exposed as they explain how we are too poor to have a hospital, then travel to Florida for their own medical treatment.
Apartment blocks to house people. Let's do skilled workers for some time. Not completely open doors. Actually, it seems like we could use the people. Yeah, we got 7 new immigrants. Yeah, just gotta build these apartments first. Oh, got a rebel.
Nowadays, people are turning to the government with a single question. When? When shall I move out of my shack and move into a decent home? The answer is clear. Never. Never, my friends. This is what a presidente has for you. Shacks and squalor. This is the true face of the regime. Stay tuned for more truth from me, Betty Boom.
This level has some really annoying geometry. Yeah, we need some more workers. Could set up a hotel. Maybe next I'll build a college. Gain a total of 25,000 from tourism.
This is Betty Boom with your daily ration of truth. Today's headline. Our double-dealing leader has boasted that Tropico improved its relations with the immoral United Slaves. I tell you people, no good will come out of the cooperation with this superpower. It is a common fact that the CIA is calling the shots in America, and if you ask me, they are to blame for the election of El Presidente.
¿Qué necesitas?
Dear Tropicans, I have some troubling news for you today. Overhearing a conversation between two generals yesterday, I got wind that the great Russian bear is planning an invasion on our little paradise. This time they've gone too
shit.
far. Don't they know that our great leader, El Presidente, can easily chase them off with his huge baseball bat if they try to disturb his early afternoon siesta?
Might need a diplomatic ministry then. You don't like how close they are to us. Okay, now they want the cathedral.
Today's news. Democracy is knocking on the door of El Presidente as the people of Tropico are demanding elections in the upcoming year. Will this be the end of El Presidente's tyrannical regime? Let the voice of the people be heard. We shall not fail. Adelante, compañeros.
Try and climb up with the USSR first. Oh, spring break. Turn off open doors for a moment. Got a lot of immigrants already.
Muy buena. Buenas tardes.
Let's build up a construction office.
Our small island has reached a grand number of 100 people. Our community is growing by the minute.
Okay, here they actually have quite a few in that faction. Go. Make some smoked beef there. It's not even close.
Tropico, I want to stress on the great progress we have made. Production has increased steadily, exceeding 25% in some areas. I tell you, we will complete the 5-year plan in 4 years. This is progress. Yes, there are problems. There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. The lack of policemen, about which I hear so much these days, is one of them. And it will be resolved, as will all others, in time as the global economy stabilizes. The unbreakable friendship and love between Soviet and Tropican comrades ensures the dictate of the people for the future generations. Our close relationship and common ideals will help us find a way and overcome all challenges. The past is gone from our shores, but that is not enough. I will bring the future to Tropico. I will work hard in my next term to establish social equality in Tropico. Our minds are cold, our hearts are hot, our victory secure.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
¿Qué? Buenas tardes.
Ajá.
It should be income disparity taken care of.
I, Betty Boom, am sorely disappointed in you, people of Tropico. Like a flock of sheep, you have voted for the same tyrannical regime that spits on your freedoms and tramples your rights. If you were able to see beyond your noses, you could have seen past the lies of El Presidente. Open your heart to the truth and it will set you free.
Close it yours for a moment. Well, let's keep bringing in skilled workers. After a long night of Fun and drinking, one of the Yankee tourists decided that it would be fun to steal the presidential limousine and crash it in the home of the leader of the religious faction, causing more than $5,000 in property damage. What shall we do with him? Sentence the tourist to religious re-education. Disciplinary labor, execute. Get some rep with the religious faction.
Three Tropicans, I want to warn you. If you see big shiny things in the air, don't fear. Those are not UFOs, but simply the island's new balloon ride. The balloons may seem like a total waste of hot air, and yes, I refer to you, Presidente, but my aerial brigade has special plans for this attraction. Miguel, pack the TNT in the shopping bag. We're going to make history today.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. Okay, warships are out. Oh shit, those were a lot more expensive. Two foreign tourists have been abducted and are being held hostage.
Buenos dias, sweet people of Tropico. I hate to be the one to always bring the bad news, but apparently some subversive elements on the island are doing everything to sabotage our thriving tourist industry. The latest trend is abduction of tourists. My advice to our foreign guests is simple. Stay at your nice air-conditioned hotel rooms and don't wander off too far without a handy sidearm.
Yeah, let's just pay the ransom. You have received an invitation from some capitalists to open-air dinner on the streets of Tropico. By the dock, they are trying to give us a hint that there are no decent places for them to spend their fortunes. Those people need high-class entertainment where they can show off and display their wealth and prosperity. Turns out that the Yankee tourist was in fact the son of an American diplomat. His arrest has caused uproar in the US. In a private letter, the tourist family has offered you $5,000 for the release of their son. Grant amnesty.
¿Sí?
Maybe set up a ranch. Militaries are in an uproar while they approve the size of our army.
Fidel Castro has taken leadership of Cuba and apparently thinks that the people there do not need to own private property. Luckily for us, our Presidente is way ahead of him.
Set up a college so we can actually train those people. Good attack. Get one general to kickstart things. In view of the recent incident with the Yankee tourist, I must insist that you issue a prohibition law. Alcohol clouds the mind and makes people do dangerous and stupid things. I ask you, Presidente, to ban the production, sale and use of alcohol on St. Barra. I have the full support of all the members of the religious faction on this issue. Donate to the church. Some of the stinky farmers are on strike.
Dear listeners of TNT Radio, do you remember the old days when everything was so much easier? People would do what they were told. For free, I might add, and they never complained. Well, things are different now, as there are people openly protesting on the streets. El Presidente has stated that these strikes are staged by his enemies. Personally, I believe him, but convincing the general population may not be so easy.
Do open doors for a while. Okay, more food. We can build the cathedral now.
A general wishing to remain anonymous has voiced his concern that the men who put their lives at risk for our nation are not receiving adequate pay. In his opinion, the low salaries indicate that military men are not as respected as they should be.
Nice. Oh.
Special report. That new rebel fad has grown out of proportion. They are attacking buildings now. El Presidente stated he is shocked and appalled by this unprovoked attack on the peace and democracy in Tropico.
Oh, I lost the immigration office.
Breaking news! In case you haven't noticed, a huge hurricane has swept through Tropico, leaving a trail of destruction in its path. In unrelated news, there are reports of people carrying a cauldron of tar and feathers traversing the island in search of the local meteorologists. The workers at the weather station were allegedly out drinking and therefore unable to issue a warning the day before the disaster.
Reduces pollution in a large area. Garbage dump also accepts garbage from abroad, generating 200 per month. Upkeep is be double, but the environments will respect you more. "36 tourists have arrived. God damn.
My fellow constituents, the importance of the upcoming elections has brought me before you. We are one step closer to our goals. Victory is almost upon us, but we must still push forward. I must warn you about the so-called rebels on our island. Those are anarchists who could not care less for this island, but present themselves as its liberators. Because of their nihilistic ways, all our efforts to create improved housing conditions were ruined. Through my years of presidency, I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters, my employers. I, in turn, want to show my gratitude to the brave defenders of Tropico and all militarists. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow will come after the victory, and I have plans for tomorrow. I promise to you that in my next term, people will no longer have to live in shacks. We will use the whole power of the government to persuade the people for victory.
Presidente, you accomplished the impossible. Your mandate is over, and you are still in one piece. Several heads of state have arrived on our island to congratulate you personally for this outstanding feat. Even Betty Boom has pledged her allegiance to you, although we told her you'd end your mandate sooner if she did. Tourists from all over the world come to our island and marvel at your great accomplishments. Who cares about that? They're waiting for us at the fiesta. Let's party!
Oh. That's supposed to be last mission. It is the Swiss bank mission. Congratulate you on your recent rise to power. As you know, 300 years ago our island was a thriving pirate settlement. Pirates would organize raiding parties and plunder neighboring islands, causing chaos in the region. But these days are now long past, and at present Tropico is a thriving island nation. Still, the modern citizens under your rule still evidence some of their ancestors' traits. So I would advise you to be vigilant during your mandate, Presidente. Natural resources on the island are scarce. Most of the trees have been cut down for profit by your predecessor. Maybe Presidente will be able to find a way to restore our once mighty forests. Okay, so this is very reminiscent of that easy mission from Pirate Cove. Kind of doesn't have a lose condition other than just survive. You just gotta survive to the end. How much you make is more of a extra bonus. Oh, we have some new edicts as well. Outlaw faction. Interesting.
Do you like being controlled? How does it feel being denied to reap the fruits of your labor? How is it possible that your sweat and tears are only fattening the ruthless oppressors while you work 14-hour shifts? I say enough. No more lies. It's time for change, and I, Betty Boom, will be your guide to liberation. Join the resistance or die.
Wonder if there's any upgrades you get for doing Swiss Bank. I really like the Pirate Palace upgrading in Pirate Cove with how much treasure you took. Grade school. Educational facility for children. Children who have gone through schools become literate and their intelligence increases. Huh. During the next 2 years you can build a power plant for half the regular price. Ah. $11,000. Oh, you can actually give amnesty to the rebels. Oh, you can actually use clinics too.
Today,
Increase
we have a
birth
special
rates.
weather report from El Presidente himself. He predicts the night will be calm, starry, and sunny. Remember that our Presidente is always right, even when he's wrong.
Okay, build a high school and a church. Actually, wait on the church. Put up a fishing boat and the pineapple farm, and we'll start building towards the cannery.
How long shall we pay overrated bills because we do not know basic math? How long will the comic books be the standard of high literature in Tropico? How long shall the people live in ignorance and poverty of the mind? Starting today, I will count every day without a high school on the island.
Well, that's over quick. People usually build tenements. Don't know, they just never seem worth it to me.
The national traitors, so-called loyalists, want the construction of a museum dedicated to the childhood life of El Presidente. Go ahead. By all means, let us have it. My comrades will watch carefully who goes there. When the revolution is victorious, everyone will pay his due. God is merciful. The resistance is not.
I really like the shape of this island. Actually, I wonder if this is similar to this shape in Pirate Cove. Oh no, it wasn't a Pirate Cove mission, it was in Tropico 1. Being in charge of an island with inhabitants as rowdy as yours is not an easy task. In order to keep the crime rate low, you should construct at least one police station, but be careful, the fun-loving people of this island will not be happy that their every step is being watched. They may feel that their liberty is being restricted. Unfortunately, the UN has decided to help us. Fortunately, this task as they also want to keep your crazy, I mean lovely subjects in check. There's no crime here.
Good morning, Tropico! The sun is shining bright, and let me tell you, it's
Muy
a
buena.
great day to celebrate democracy. Yesterday, I spoke with the Yankee ambassador, Mr. Adams, and things are looking good for our relations with the Americanos. Uncle Sam has promised to foster and strengthen our young democracy here in Tropico and keep us safe from the red threat.
This is a good way to track the shacks anywhere. I'm not sure. It would be sweet if they were in like a pile instead of being randomly placed about. We can afford the cannery soon.
Our small island has reached a grand number of 100 people. Our community is growing by the minute.
We'll build a police station soon.
Today's news. Democracy is knocking on the door of El Presidente as the people of Tropico are demanding elections in the upcoming year. Will this be the end of El Presidente's tyrannical regime? Let the voice of the people be heard. We shall not fail. Adelante, compañeros.
Botanical garden. Yeah, so in this they split the different decorations up. That's nice. For an ecological organization, Green Tropics is concerned with the natural balance of our island and is proposing a reforestation plan. However, in order to begin their work, they require the sum of $5,000. What should we do, Presidente? I don't have the money to pay for that. Now I would have. Standard 14-hour workday full of joy and merriment.
I remember the time when we lived in a real paradise. These days are gone, baby. Gone and forgotten. Now Tropico is covered with thick smog, the trash is piling up on the streets, and kids are playing with garbage. Pollution is the curse of civilization.
Nice and close to the palace.
Citizens of Tropico, the importance of the upcoming elections has brought me before you. We are one step closer to our goals. Victory is almost upon us, but we must still push forward. Yes, there are problems. There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. The pollution in the cities, about which I hear so much these days, is one of them. And it will be resolved, as will all others, in time as the global economy stabilizes. Through my years of presidency, I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters, my employers. Now is the time to express my gratitude for the environmentalists protecting the gifts that Mother Nature has bestowed on Tropico. As a nation, we have come a long way, but we still have a long way before us to reach our goals. In my next mandate, I shall personally see to it that the pollution on the island is put under control. blood has won the power. Only by blood will we lose it.
When things start to stink to high heavens, you always know you're entering Tropico. Apparently, a Presidente decided to build a garbage dump. I say, construct the damn thing in place of his palace. It's much more fitting. Enough with trashy politicians.
I guess I could build a power plant.
This is Betty Boom with your daily portion of truth and freedom. Even for a
20
battle-hardened rebel, I get surprised by our Presidente's impudence every day. Apparently, he has decided to create a museum dedicated to his insignificant persona. I doubt that anyone, except the Yankee tourists, will find this attraction entertaining. You won't see me making a museum out of my hidden underground base anytime soon.
Ah, so she's underground.
Muy buena.
Oh yeah, environment is real low.
Working class heroes, we lost these elections. But I would like to congratulate you with everything we've achieved. Yes, El Presidente may have stolen some votes from the ignorant masses, but the true sons and daughters of Tropico have shown this authoritarian puppet that their allegiance cannot be bought so easily. March on, comrades. March on! Victory is close!
Curious how much this will reduce pollution with the upgrade.
I was shocked today as I saw the new wind turbine on our island. Apparently, in order to keep us down, El Presidente has bought one of the conformist turbines that only rotate in the direction of the wind. Join me in my fight to destroy this mark of oppression and build a new turbine that rotates against the wind.
28 new immigrants, Jesus Christ.
¿Qué?
We are TNT, and our program is dynamite. In the news, the streets of Tropico are full of people loitering around. The union leaders of the communist faction are voicing their concerns with the unemployment on the island.
I don't know, is that much of a change? X3 30,000 income from your entertainment buildings receive 100 score points. Okay.
What is it now?
Buenos días.
Breaking news! Unrest in the military has led to a surprising coup against the current government. It looks like some folks in the army think they can run the island better than El Presidente. Loyal soldiers are rushing to defend the palace from the traitors.
¿Qué?
Oof.
¿Sí?
That was close. I see that you're having trouble with the ungrateful citizens of this island. They cannot understand your true greatness. However, with my help you will easily be able to gain their respect. All I want in return will be an insignificant favor sometime in the future, Presidente. Consider this an offer you cannot refuse. Best regards, your friendly neighborhood crime lord, Don Pez. I think I deserve something for my hard work. Oof, 41 grand. Okay, let's put in the pollution standards.
A truly outrageous act against our eco-structural society has been made, brothers and sisters. The noxious fumes that help children grow, improve our farmlands, and increase the lifespan of every Tropican will be reduced. I'm sure that the excess fumes will be guarded and given only to the bourgeoisie.
I think it's bourgeoisie. Not sure. Bourgeoisie or something like that. Export price of foods has increased. Nice. I don't really know about the beauty stat. It seems like it's pretty hard to improve it. Reduces pollution in a large area. Which dump generates less pollution. They make it sound like it creates pollution instead of reducing it. Subversive elements claim that there is a bomb in our cannery.
A recent bombing attempt has spread panic among the citizens on the island. Nobody knows where the next bomb will pop up. Why, someone might be planting one in your basement right now. Stay tuned to TNT, the radio that will blow your mind and make you come begging for more.
Oh shit, USSR is angry again.
I have some troubling news for you today. Overhearing a conversation between two generals yesterday, I got wind that the great Russian bear is planning an invasion on our little paradise. This time they have gone too far. Don't they know that our great leader, El Presidente, can easily chase them off with his huge baseball bat if they try to disturb his early afternoon siesta?
¿Qué ocurre?
Special report. That new rebel fad has grown out of proportion. They are attacking buildings now. El Presidente stated he is shocked and appalled by this unprovoked attack on the peace and democracy in Tropico.
Well, we're gonna get there in time. Should try the amnesty. Ooh, look pretty close.
My fellow constituents, The importance of the upcoming elections has brought me before you. We are one step closer to our goals. Victory is almost upon us, but we must still push forward. We have problems, as does any other nation. Too few places of worship, for example. But we also face adversities other nations do not have to deal with. They do not have to suffer from the appetites of the USSR toward our nation. Through my years of presidency, I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters, my employers. I must, in turn, pay my respects to you, the everyday workers, especially to the communists. As a nation, we have come a long way, but we still have a long way before us to reach our goals. God is my witness that during my next mandate, we will build a cathedral worthy of our piety in Tropico. A warm embrace to all, especially the ladies.
Dear listeners of TNT Radio, do you remember the old days when everything was so much easier?
Yeah, built the cathedral.
For free, I might add, and they never complained. Well, things are different now, as there are people openly protesting on the streets. El Presidente has stated that these strikes are staged by his enemies. Personally, I believe him, but convincing the general population may not be so easy.
Do food for the people. Oh, I don't have a bank to bribe the faction leaders with. Do social security as well. I gotta alter the votes here. It's just about to build the hospital too. Uh-oh. Holy shit, that was close.
Why am I not surprised at all? After all the effort we put in the last elections, we've been deceived, betrayed, and suckered by this crooked president. He may think that he got away with election fraud. But I'll make sure everyone learns about his treachery. Not just the people on the island, but the whole free world. Viva la revolución!
Excelencia.
Looks like the worldwide pirate craze has ended. Okay. The USSR still mad at me. Yeah, very much so.
I'm Betty Boom with some unusually good news today. Our informant from the Palace Guard has told us that the popularity of El Presidente is rapidly declining. Our blood and all our sacrifices weren't in vain. Now is the time to unite under the red flag and strike at the enemy with the powerful fist of the revolution.
Well, healthcare should increase with this hospital.
¿Qué necesitas?
¿Qué?
Oh. Shit, we got invaded.
Brothers and sisters, it is a glorious day for Tropico. Finally, the rule of El Presidente is over. Nationwide celebrations are taking place as I speak. The army has just announced an unexpected test launch of the big rocket. Apparently, it has nothing to do with the missing Presidente. There is a phone call from the palace. The treasury is gone. Welcome to our bright future. No presidente, no treasury, and freedom for all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try another one. I was really a fan of that scenario. These are really long-running scenarios. They kind of run dry by the end. That's the problem I'm having. Any means necessary to secure peace on the island. Hi, Lieutenant Martinez wishes to congratulate you on your promotion. Your valiant efforts during the revolution have made you hero among the people. That is why General Navarro has decided that you will be the most suitable puppet, leader for our nation. The General has tasked me to follow your actions and guide you during the time of your leadership. He is a very influential figure in the current government, so I wholeheartedly advise you to follow his recommendations, so that you will be able to enjoy a long and trouble-free rule. Probably should have done more industries in the last level. Level looks kind of familiar. Ooh, we've got gold. Absolutely gonna make use of that. Set up a jewelry factory. The hell was that? Is there a random goat somewhere in the jungle?
Do you like being controlled? How does it feel being denied to reap the fruits of your labor? How is it possible that your sweat and tears are only fattening the ruthless oppressors while you work 14-hour shifts? I say enough. No more lies. It's time for change, and I, Betty Boom, will be your guide to liberation. Join the resistance or die.
Muy buena.
Okay, bring us some new workers. Just do. Yeah, I do have a very industry-heavy character, so it would make sense that I try to build as many industries as I can. Maybe I should build these tenements. And not a lot of immigrants.
¿Qué?
The lonely Tropican peasant found a gold nugget lying in the middle of a field. After relieving him of his ill-gotten property, our people have surveyed the area and confirmed that a rich gold deposit is located there. I advise El Presidente to build a mine in the region as soon as possible. Already did that. I could smell the gold. They do fit a lot of people in there. Just the housing quality is shit. Okay, that's better.
The national traitors, so-called loyalists, want the construction of a museum dedicated to the childhood life of El Presidente. Go ahead. By all means, let us have it. My comrades will watch carefully who goes there. When the revolution is victorious, everyone will pay his due. God is merciful. The resistance is not.
Oh, my eyes are so itchy today. Managed to make 100 grand income from mining by the end of your mandate. Hmm? There's a lot of gold.
Kaboom! This is TNT, and I am Juanito. Several intellectuals have pointed out that the children of Tropico are uneducated and can barely read or write. Concerned for the future of the island, they demand the construction of a new high school.
My fellow miners found a large deposit of fool's gold. That stuff is much less valuable than real gold, but it sure looks a lot like it. I figure we could trick a few people by mixing it in with real gold shipments, but there might be a ruckus if someone found out. Tell the fool's gold to our neighbors. They can't tell a gold nugget from the backside of a llama. Okay, let's build a church.
Good morning, Tropico! The sun is shining bright, and let me tell you, it's a great day to celebrate democracy. Yesterday, I spoke with the Yankee ambassador, Mr. Adams, and things are looking good for our relations with the Americanos. Uncle Sam has promised to foster and strengthen our young democracy here in Tropico and keep us safe from the red threat.
Dear friend, do you still remember the time when we fought together in the revolution? I am afraid we chose the wrong side then. The people we fought for promised to bring justice and prosperity to the island, but instead are now abusing their power for personal gain. You must realize that the general is using you as his marionette. I have decided to take matters in my own hands and become the leader of a rebel force in order to stop the usurper. If you are not with us, you are against us. Your old friend Enrique, leader of the rebel force.
Dear listeners of TNT Radio, do you remember the old days when everything was so much easier? People would do what they were told. For free, I might add, and they never complained. Well, things are different now as there are people openly protesting on the streets. Now, Presidente has stated that these strikes are staged by his enemies. Personally, I believe him, but convincing the general population may not be so easy.
We need to build a college so we can start training generals.
Today's news. Democracy is knocking on the door of El Presidente as the people of Tropico are demanding elections in the upcoming year. Will this be the end of El Presidente's tyrannical regime? Let the voice of the people be heard. We shall not fail. Adelante, compañeros.
Oh, how the hell did it... In about 6 people.
Our small island has reached a grand number of 100 people. Our community is growing by the minute.
Oh, I dropped some frames at some point. Oh.
Proud nation of Tropico, I want to stress on the great progress we have made. Production has increased steadily, exceeding 25% in some areas. I tell you, we will complete the 5-year plan in 4 years. This is progress. Yes, there are problems. There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. The shacks in the cities, about which I hear so much these days, is one of them. And it will be resolved, as will all others, in time as the global economy stabilizes. The unbreakable friendship and love between Soviet and Tropican comrades ensures the dictate of the people for the future generations. Our close relationship and common ideals will help us find a way and overcome all challenges. As a nation, we have come a long way, but we still have a long way before us to reach our goals. I promise to you that in my next term, people will no longer have to live in shacks. In the end, we will prevail.
Could set up that other gold mine. What if these are actual leaders you can play as?
Betty Boom, am sorely disappointed in you people of Tropico. Like a flock of sheep, you have voted for the same tyrannical regime that spits on your freedoms and tramples your rights. If you were able to see beyond your noses, you could have seen past the lies of El Presidente. Open your heart to the truth and it will set you free.
Oh, entertainment is super low. Nice.
Today is a sad day for Tropico. An unspeakable act shook our island just a few hours ago as some traitorous coward has tried to assassinate our great leader. Among the suspects are virtually all foreign intelligence agencies. The presidential advisor, Penultimo, a toucan-worshipping environmentalist, and an old hermit who supposedly lives in a bird's nest and prays in the lotus pose.
Vivala, oh, Presidente, you're still alive. I'm so glad, my Presidente. For a moment I thought that assassin got you. You barely escaped with your life, and we've already lost some of the people's respect because of the incident. What should we do? USSR is way too low. Martial law. No elections will be held except when the free elections condition is active. Decreases crime, decreases liberty, tourism rating, and oil production. Why would I want that?
Our beautiful capital is covered with graffiti. Tropico for the Tropicans and immigrants out. Anti-immigrant factions are getting more and more vocal in the recent years.
I haven't heard much of these rebels. I think that kind of turns me off in this game is just how slow the construction is. Time for action has come. We cannot afford to surrender the initiative to the rebels. We must mobilize and take measures in order to stop them in their tracks. Attack them openly and with honor. 5 militarist. Respect minus rebel. Strike covertly during the cover of night. Find a peaceful solution. attack openly. How many rebels are there? Just 2. Let's just toss amnesty on them. Militarist faction need to be higher.
Yesterday, I got robbed in plain daylight. Twice! The second time, the guy didn't believe my money was taken and just beat me up. I know there is crime in every society, but ours is getting a tad too much.
Buenos días.
Oh, no more unemployed people.
El Presidente is afraid. El Presidente does not not want to face elections. Of course, he does not have the cojones to say it out loud. Instead, his lackeys, the loyalists, are the ones who publicly demand the prohibition of elections. Rally, my friends, for the end of the evil regime is at hand.
I'm not sure if there's a benefit to the early elections. Nice.
And now for today's headliners. A recent bombing attempt has spread panic among the citizens on the island. Nobody knows where the next bomb will pop up. Why, someone might be planting one in your basement right now. Stay tuned to TNT, the radio that will blow your mind and make you come begging for more.
I guess that's the...
What do you want? I'm busy ruling. Speak fast.
Oh,
I don't have
so that might be the mark of the Presidente. No idea what that mark means.
What matter requires Presidente's attention? What is it now? What matter requires Presidente's attention?
Maybe I'm supposed to be more active with the avatar.
Pious Tropicans, the importance of the upcoming elections has brought me before you. We are one step closer to our goals. Victory is almost upon us, but we must still push forward. I must warn you about the so-called rebels on our island. Those are anarchists who could not care less for this island but present themselves as its liberators. Because of their nihilistic ways, all our efforts to create improved housing conditions were ruined. Through my years of presidency, I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters, my employers. Now is the time to express my gratitude for the environmentalists protecting the gifts that Mother Nature has bestowed on Tropico. I have great plans for Tropico, plans that will be felt by everyone, even the least fortunate of you. In my next mandate, I shall personally see to it that the pollution on the island is put under control. Our victory will allow me to finish the reforms.
Okay, I got 2 rebels to return with amnesty.
When things start to sink to high heavens, you always know you're entering Tropico. Apparently, a Presidente decided to build a garbage dump. I say, construct the damn thing in place of his palace. It's much more fitting. Enough with trashy politicians. I was shocked today as I saw the new wind turbine on our island. Apparently, in order to keep us down, a Presidente has bought one of the conformist turbines that only rotate in the direction of the wind. Join me in my fight to destroy this mark of oppression and build a new turbine that rotates against the wind.
Mm-hmm.
People of Tropico, as I speak, our revolutionary brothers and sisters are taking the fight to the oppressors, striking at the heart of this cruel regime. Help them with everything you can, and our just cause will prevail.
Dear friend, I see that you have encountered my rebel comrades. We will continue our subversive activities until the puppet government under General Navarro is brought to justice. If you insist on remaining loyal to this corrupt regime, I will have no other choice but to remove you from power by all means necessary. Believe me, that this will hurt me more than it hurts you.
This is Juanito, Tropical News Today, with the election results. El Presidente has won with a landslide victory. Surely the people will continue to stand behind our beloved leader in the years ahead.
Where are these rebels? Got some expensive entertainment. I think there's only one rebel left. I think it's just my friend that left.
El Presidente addressed the rising levels of air pollution on the island by enforcing strict air pollution standards. Seeing how you could cut the air with a knife at the moment, I think it was about time such measures were taken. Provisional government has asked the support of USSR in establishing political stability in Tropico. What should we ask of our new comrades? Get them to hunt down the rebels.
Our disgraceful leader is reported to build a Ferris wheel. What is he trying to achieve? Show us his sensitive, childish side? One thing is for sure. He aims to turn our revolutionary island into a theme park. If you ask me, the biggest tourist attraction is still El Presidente himself. Like him, the Ferris wheel just keeps on turning and feels hollow. It's simply there.
Well, there's no more rebels left. Oh, it actually says when the next harvest is expected.
This is TNT, and our news is explosive. Some people seem to be fascinated by moving pictures inside a box. A television station has started broadcasting on our island. They say this new fad will replace the radio. Juanito is confident that these will never happen.
Yeah, let's build a prison. $66 grand worth of Tropican goods. God damn.
A new anti-litter ordinance has been issued today by the government. As always, perpetrators will be shot on sight. So remember, kids, think twice before you throw that bubblegum wrapper on the ground. And now, some music! Today is a sad day for Tropico. An unspeakable act shook our island just a few hours ago as some traitorous coward has tried to assassinate our great leader. Among the suspects are virtually all foreign intelligence agencies. The presidential advisor, Penultimo, a toucan-worshipping environmentalist, and an old hermit who supposedly lives in a bird's nest and prays in the lotus pose.
They're shitting on Penultimo. Move that corn farm. And I'll build a hospital there instead. That's where the sound was coming from. Our island is under attack by a bunch of pirates. It seems strange that the pirate leader closely resembles the governor of our neighboring island, but I'm sure this is just a coincidence. Our island has not been raided by pirates for over 300 years, so we were caught off guard. What should we do, Presidente? Idle valuables. Not afraid of pirates. I will confront them. Island's treasury. We can afford that. Gain some militarist respect.
It is yet another beautiful day here in Tropico. The sun is shining bright and the water is warm. If you are not taking part in any back-breaking labor activities, grab a swimsuit and come to the beach.
Wish I could upgrade these apartments into something. I feel like I remember that being a thing later on. Not sure where the story is going. The rebels kind of aren't doing anything.
official reported missing last week was found with his mistress trying to leave the island. The resulting clash between the official's wife and his mistress left 7 bystanders injured. The official is reported missing again.
Yeah, the rebels gonna do anything. It's weird. Feels like I'm kind of playing like normal and nothing's happening. Navarro's beautiful wife's in dire need of a new fur coat, so he asked us to arrange a small fundraiser. The target sum is $10,000. The general is counting on you, President. Do not disappoint him. Okay, get some militarist respect.
Proud nation of Tropico, the importance of the upcoming elections has brought me before you. We are one step closer to our goals. Victory is almost upon us, but we must still push forward. Yes, there are problems. There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. The shacks in the cities, about which I hear so much these days, is one of them. And it will be resolved, as will all others, in time as the global economy stabilizes. Through my years of presidency, I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters, my employers. Now is the time to express my gratitude for the environmentalists protecting the gifts that Mother Nature has bestowed on Tropico.
¿Qué ocurre?
As a nation, we have come a long way, but we still have a long way before us to reach our goals. I promise to you that in my next term, people will no longer have to live in shacks.
¿Sí?
Our minds are cold, our hearts are hot, our victory secure.
Okay. Everyone is in the same range now. I wish I could just seek out and destroy the rebels. I guess I could try this.
is a vital moment for the resistance. The governmental forces are organizing a trap for our freedom fighters. But they are unaware that it is a trap for the army instead. Our brave rebels will easily outmatch the army soldiers, and the support for El Presidente will wither substantially.
Excelencia.
¡Viva la revolución!
¡Sara aquí fuera, manda más!
That kind of did nothing. I guess we could set up a military. No, any point to doing the military stuff. The rebel army is so weak. Now, the traitors everywhere. General Navarro has found out that 4 of our citizens are spreading anti-government propaganda around the island. These people are seen openly spreading slander about the general's wives. Okay, throat is gummy. But the general's wife's weight issues, well, they won't be so talkative anymore. As an execution order has been issued, it is up to you to carry out those orders. I will not execute people on such ludicrous grounds. Maybe we can challenge the general.
This is Juanito, Tropico News Today, with the election results. El Presidente has won with a landslide victory. Surely the people will continue to stand behind our beloved leader in the years ahead.
I could set up some new industry, I guess. Maybe a rum distillery. like no sugar here. Is there any oil? Could set up a logging camp.
What is it now?
Produces guns from iron. But reduces foreign relations. Maybe I should build one of these.
Go, Chupacabras, go! Our national athletes just got their own grand arena. The new sports complex is a beautiful sight, and I hope it will host the famous Pan-Caribbean Games one day.
Time has come for you to make a choice. I guess that by now you have witnessed General Navarro's true nature. I beg you, join us and help us get rid of this menace plaguing Tropico. If you decline, the matter will have to be settled on the battlefield. Choose wisely. The General is an asshole. We just built this, it looks like it's ancient. These stones are annoying. Terrible thing has happened. Our new rebel allies have been ambushed by the forces of General Navarro and wiped out. The sole survivor has managed to come and warn us.
Since El Presidente took leadership. After all this time, he does not show signs of stepping down anytime soon.
The sole survivor has managed to come and warn us. The general's men were seen scavenging the rebel camp and taking their weapons and uniforms. Perhaps the cunning tyrant will try to stage a coup while disguising his soldiers as rebels. That way he can become a hero in the eyes of the people. After the battle, we cannot allow that, Presidente.
sweet senoritas. Your favorite radio host, Juanito, is here. Looks like the enemies of El Presidente are targeting our colleagues in the Tropico media. Well, I have a message for these guys. Come get me if you can. You can't stop the signal, baby. You can't stop TNT.
And we sided with the rebels and they're still causing us issues. That's some bullshit. There was no preservation thing for the lumber mill. Oh shit, that's a lumber mill, not a logging camp. I built the wrong thing. Fuck it. Let's build it. That's way smaller than I thought it'd be. Oh, here's the fake rebel attack. Also over quick.
Good news, everybody! There are now more than 250 people living on the island. I kind of missed the times when I knew everyone by name.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be like gigantic. Yeah, it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Is it that small in real life?
Mi hermanos, we've been left to the mercy of God since the election of El Presidente. There was nothing left for us but our belief. Now, with our new Christ statue, at least we can hope that Jesus will save us, because we certainly can't count on El Presidente for salvation.
Oh, there's 4 more years left in the story. I definitely prefer the missions where you have like have this amount of stuff delivered, have this amount of tourists visit, get this happiness. I think it's story-based missions. A mission with the Swiss bank that kind of overstayed their welcome a bit. One rebel versus 10 army.
That new rebel fad has grown out of proportion. They are attacking buildings now. El Presidente stated he is shocked and appalled by this unprovoked attack on the peace and democracy in Tropico.
They actually kill him this time. Nice. Hmm?
¿Qué? Muy buena.
Okay. It feels like this doesn't do much against the pollution. Oh shit, I didn't realize how low I was on money. Oh, should be 2 more years left in the game, yeah. The mission taking peace by any means necessary made me think that this was gonna be a much more aggressive campaign. Oh, our gold is about to run out. On this one only though.
World news! After a prolonged period of economic crisis, the government of Chile has been overthrown today by a military coup. Some say that the USA had a hand in these events.
Okay, final year. Actually, I really like how this island turned out.
Today's news. Democracy is knocking on the door of El Presidente as the people of Tropico are demanding elections in the upcoming year. Will this be the end of El Presidente's tyrannical regime? Let the voice of the people be heard. We shall not fail. Adelante, compañeros.
I guess the final check will come soon. Oh, October, here we are. Should happen soon. If you're reading this, then that means I am not among the living. I am happy that at least in the end you believed in me and managed to see the truth. If even one man follows the legacy of my revolution, then my life will not have been in vain. Retain your free spirit and continue the fight. Viva la revolution.
Presidente, you accomplished the impossible. Your mandate is over and you are still in one piece. Several heads of state have arrived on our island to...
Okay, so it always does that. I think there is still like one more set of missions available. There's the Absolute Power campaign as well. I'll probably switch it up a bit and play something else for a bit. Started to get slightly burned out of management. Yeah, I might return to this, or I might play Tropico 4 in the future, but I'll definitely play something else in the meanwhile. Yeah, I'll see everyone for the next stream.